Hey now, Dad, can you make this? Let's go. Yeah, big dog, I'ma show you how we move around, yeah. At the table, I'ma show you how we break it down, 4-5 for my hip, I'ma lay him down, state property, get down and lay down, yeah. Cause I roll with them steppers, we stop, yeah. Fucking Gucci or Prada, yeah. Hit the boy up, my top, ooh, smoking that good, yeah. Hitting my dance, cha, yeah. Hit the boy up, top, bow, boom, 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 yeah. Now I'ma hum up like a dental, for that bitch to forget her tissue. I'm swimming right there in the rental. That nigga
said you was on the film. You let me down. My nigga said I was done up.
Just let you know.
For me, nah, some real G shit though. Gotta keep my main man to me. For me, it's a bunch of niggas I roll with, but you know I gotta keep one of my biggest balls. Cuz I always make sure I'm 3-5, whether or not he want to or not. It's just the obligation that it's the code. That's how we live. You know, each one teach one. That's how it goes. Nah. Shout out to Chip, Skylark. When y'all done at him, you feel me? Official 2 times. That's my guy. You feel me? Mel Butter 013. You gonna see him. He got a lot of face tags. You feel me? You got Udonis Haslam, aka Tiz Mac. A lot of another face tag guy. You feel me? You got Do Black the President. Yeah, vote for him for president. You feel me? That's coming up.
So where you from, man?
I'm from Atlantic City, New Jersey, 1310 Magellan Ave, Carver Hall Apartments, born and raised in Atlantic City. You feel me? Started off uptown in Vermont, went to New Jersey Avenue till I was about, 4th grade, 5th grade. Then I had moved out Mays Landing. Shout out to Exit 12, you feel me? The, what's that, Hess? Yeah, with the Hess. That's the little elementary out there. Then I went to Davies, little middle school. Old Crest, them Falcons. I ain't no Falcon though.
What caused you to start rapping? What made you want to rap?
My brother made me want to rap. Free High Boy. That was his dream for me. I wanted to play sports. If anyone know, I wanted to play sports. I love music though. Music was a thing, but when bro got back, it was just something that I just had to take on. It was like, you feel me? For him, I just had to keep going. Like, for me, like, that's my man. So shout out to High Boy. You gonna be rich soon when you come home. I promise. That's all game.
So, music your inspiration right now.
Music, my motivation, my inspiration, my job, my career, my personality. That's me. Music is me. If music got the M, I'll put the M in music.
So how long have you been doing music?
I've been doing music probably since like 2013. But I actually started taking it serious 2016.
2016?
Yeah, that was the way for me.
So who inspired you?
First it was Hove. I got my first...
Hove? Jay-Z inspired you.
My first words was Hove.
Right.
The boss man.
Hove is our age, bro. Like,
Hove. Jay-Z, Hove.
And how old are you?
I'm 22. I'll be 23 in a couple days.
Wow. Libra gang, huh?
Nah, Scorpio.
Scorpio. My bad. So let's Hove, huh? And
Hove.
What can you give me a little history on why Hove? Because the reason I asked you that, because you're young. And the generation really wouldn't say Hove, but that lets you know how much of a king he still is. So can you kind of elaborate why Hove is your inspiration?
For me, it was always about his business, how he goes about all his businesses. One, you got a sportsman, a rapper, an actor. You feel me? I need a light, by the way. Can you use your light? But yeah, this nigga's an actor, a rapper. He's a businessman. He owns the Nets. He's a part-time owner of the NFL. He does taxes. He does everything. Like, you cannot count this man out. Like, well, no matter how bad you talk bad about this man, he's relevant in all aspects, whether it's music. If that's trap, he trap heavy. Like, he's the trap king. Like, he trap hard. Like, you feel me? Like, legally. Feel me? Team, management, boss man. Don't need no jewelry. Don't need no side piece. None of that. You see him? His presence is a presence. That's how I want to be. You know what I'm saying? Respect me like that. You see me? Respect my presence. I did a lot to this culture. Respect my presence.
That's how you feel.
Facts.
So where can people find your music at?
Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube,
Can you give them the
iTunes.
information? Can you let them know?
Kvng Urkel, Kvng Urkel. You feel me? That's me, of course. That's where it's at though. Go stream me up.
And so, in this generation, who inspired you to do music or to keep going?
I'm gonna say my top 3.
And who is that?
Number 1, Jeffrey Williams, aka Young Thug.
Okay.
That's my guy.
And let's talk about why Thugger.
Because
Thugger is
versatile.
Very versatile.
shout out to Slime. You see, I got Slime tatted on me, by the way. I got YSL tatted on me for a reason. Because Slime is different. That when I mean different, I'm gonna give him my word for myself, eclectic. That man is very eclectic. You know why? Because when he's a man that don't take opinions and statements and let it affect him in no type of way. That man put a dress on and walked out like that shit was a Mary Jeans. You hear me? Like,
He said I had to put the dress on.
cause I had to stick. You hear me?
Damn.
Not only that, everybody talk about how Lil Baby a boss and made his label a boss. Everybody forgot about YSL. He made everybody on YSL boss. No cat. Whether he young, whether they old, everybody back there a boss. Gunna, Yak, Key. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to them boys, man. Number 2, Sergio. Gunna Wanna. Shout out to Gunna Wanna.
And why Sergio?
Cause I'm a classy man. You feel
Okay.
me? As everybody can see, I'm a classy man. And Sergio very classy. You feel me? Everybody be like, he a rag, he just that and the third. Listen, you gonna get old, people gonna call you whatever they wanna call you, they gonna say what they wanna say. It's all about you at the end of the day. It's all about how you feel. It's all about how you think. It's all about how you move. That man move different. You see that man? That man is calm. He easy on him. He chilling. He relaxed. And he high. We stay high. We stay fly. No cap. No kizzy. Shout out to Gunna Wanna. Number 3, me. Uzi Vert. Shout out to Vert. Yeah, Mr. Vert. That man, Mr. Vert, is the GOAT. You hear me? Listen.
So Uzi Vert is like your top. That's
When
your
I
top.
heard Thug, I'm like, ain't nobody gonna come out better than Thug. I heard Uzi, I'm like, that's 2 times Thug. Like, that's
that's
my.
how you feel.
I know people gonna hate when they hear this and look at this interview, but y'all know how y'all got y'all Biggies and y'all Tupac, y'all generation. That's my Biggies and
gotcha.
that's my
Respect,
Pops
bro,
and that's my
respect.
Biggies and that's my Waynes and that's my Nas and my Waynes. You
Right,
feel me?
respect.
Like those my boys. Like that's, you feel me? You ride in the car with me, you gonna listen to some Slime. I'm gonna make sure you slimed out, no cat. So you best believe that. You see, I got the green lighter. Why? We slime.
That's what's up. So now when it comes to music, where do you feel like you categorize yourself in? Like, what lane you in? Are you the lady artist? You the drill artist? You talk about fashion. Like,
I'm an artist where I'm a rock star. So you gonna get anything on my mood. So one day, if I'm fried, you gonna get a fried song. 9 times out of 10, you gonna get a lit song. Cause I don't like to be down a lot. You feel me? Cause when you
That's
down,
good.
when you down, you get bad vibes. I don't like bad vibes. I like good vibes, good energy, good people. You feel me? So you gonna get good vibes on my songs. Every song of mine is very different. But I got some songs for the ladies though. You feel me? I try to work on that. That ain't my petite though, but I try to work on that. Cause I see that's still the wave. You feel me? I see it's a lot of waves going on with that. And drill, I don't like to do drill music cause that's cat. Like I ain't, you feel me? I ain't like the cat. Like I ain't no capping ass niggas. Like I ain't riding around with 12 guns in my car shooting at niggas. That ain't me, and I ain't gonna cap about it. And I'm not putting in my song saying that I do. But I know it's some niggas that I do hang around that do that, so that's why I speak on it. But I don't consider that drill music. I just consider that lit. Like that's just me.
okay. So, and your style of music is your style.
Right, my style. I ain't no mumble rapper. I ain't no new generation rapper. I ain't no old soul rapper. I ain't no, you feel me? I'm a rock star. I'm gonna give you all types of various music.
So let's talk about some of your songs, like, you know, on your playlist. Like, where should people go look at you at? You know, what songs should they look out for? You know,
My number one song right now that's trending is Kvng Urkel ATL Freestyle. Go get that. Go stream that up. For some reason, I don't know why. Because my favorite song right now is Slime Slide, as y'all can see. But Slime Slide is different because I made that before I went to Atlanta. Before I even thought about going to Atlanta. Like, I made that before I went to Atlanta, you feel me? Like, I wanted to dedicate that to Atlanta because that's where slime came from. Like, that whole Atlanta vibe. You know what I'm saying? That whole Atlanta culture. Like, I show my respect to them. Like, so before I went out there, I wanted to show them, like, yeah, we show our respect out here. But boom, when I went out there, I did my own shit. I did my own flow. I did my own vibes. I brought Jersey to Atlanta before I brought Atlanta to Jersey. You feel me? If y'all listen to me, I brought Atlanta to Jersey, but I brought Jersey to Atlanta. If you hear me, like, no cap. Like, it took me 5 minutes. Shout out to Earl. It took me 5 minutes for Atlanta freestyle. It took me 5 minutes. No cap. If it's up, it's stuck. We turn out the runs.
So now, in your lane of music, how do you feel like, you know, how you want the people to look at you in your lane, your audience? How you are motivating your audience to keep listening to you? What are you doing to, you know, have your audience to keep want to search for you?
One, because I ain't no bougie ass nigga. One, I'm gonna show love. You show love, I'm gonna show love to you. Simple. You support me, I'm gonna support you. That's just how I move. Like, so if you're a fan of me, I'm a fan of you. Whether you don't rap, I'm a fan of you. Why? Because you support me. It took a long way to get somebody's support and somebody to even listen to my song. So just for you to say that you like my music, I'm a fan of you. What you do? Now I want to kick it with you. You like to smoke? Let's smoke. Like, you feel me? That's when I get on. I don't want my fans to be like, oh, you know how you try to reach out to your favorite rapper on Instagram, like, you probably comment on this picture, and somebody comment like, he ain't never gonna respond. I ain't gonna be one of them niggas. They'll probably comment to like 5 of my comments. You feel me? It's a lot of comments. We probably can't be able to comment to all of them, but I'm gonna comment to some of them. Good looks. Have a good day. You feel me? Show love to them. Probably take a nigga out. You feel me? Like, different. I like the vibe with people. I like to see people day. I like to hear shit. I like to talk to people. So that shit goes a long way. No cap.
So now, with your Instagram, do you got a connection with your fans through your Instagram?
Yes. Yes.
Tell them where they can follow you
At Kvng Urkel, Kvng Urkel with 2 underscores. Kvng Urkel with 2 underscores. You follow me, I'm gonna follow you back.
So how are you coming different for 2021? Cause now this is a new year
Facts.
that's coming in. So how are you coming in different?
More
how are
videos.
you coming in?
I need to show people my face. See, I was like, hide my face because it was like I was battling a lot of problems. So therefore, I had to stay low, mind my business, get my money right. But now that shit going in order, shit going right, it's time for more videos. It's time for y'all to see my face. It's time for y'all to see who really the drip god is. Because a lot of people ain't no drip god. They just be saying drip, don't got no drip. Like,
No drip, huh?
no drip. That's where Big Tipper come from.
So do you listen to any local artists?
Of course.
Who are your local artists that you like?
Shout out to Pitt Scott, A Pitt. You know what it is, baby. D-Nails, baby. What's up, baby? You know what it is. What? That's my guy. Number 2, YK Suave. What's up, baby? Hey, what's up, Cannon? Free bucks, money calling. Number 3, you gotta give it to that man, YK Eve. You gotta give it to that man. Like, that man talented. I seen it with my own eyes. Like,
That's what's up.
feel me? Like,
That's what's up.
feel me? We probably not close. But that man Weez 100 do his dirt too. He different in that booth. Feel me? Shout out to Young Dollar. He different out there. Shout out to Gotti 800. He different in them. Feel me? Pooh Frank, young coming. He different. I was watching on Facebook. I seen this little freestyle and shit. Little nigga different. He got it. You hear? Our VP Glass working with Boosie and shit. Nigga got it. Like, Jersey, we got it. You feel me? Like, we different. We got it. It's a lot of local artists. JB. Hey, I spy with my little eye. What we do? Stop playing. A13, reckless. She wanna fuck tonight. Hey, we going with the art tonight. What we doing? Free stand. Feel me? It's a lot of local artists I listen to.
I'm gonna just tell you one thing that shows how much different you are for shouting out so many artists from your town and bigging them up without being jealous, and they not even your crew.
Right.
And that shows the character of you. You know, that's grown man stuff right there. That's what's up.
We like Atlanta, but better. You know why? Because we all young, and we all got that same mindset, and we all from Jersey, the same part of Jersey, and we all know what that same part of Jersey look like. Shit, it ain't shit out here. A bunch of buildings that ain't even trying to give us nothing.
Who raised you? Let's talk about, like, you know, who was in your life, or the important people in your life, you know. Was your father there? Was your mom there? Like, you know, what was your upbringing for the pain of your music?
Right. For some people that know, some people that don't know, my mother had died when I was 9 months. She got hit by a car. You feel me? She was bisexual.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I never met my father until, like, 2019, 2018? I'm gonna get into that, though. But my mother, you feel me? She got hit by a car. I ain't gonna go into too much details about that, but for me, she was bisexual. And the lady who raised me, shout out to her, Judith Williams, you feel me? She raised me for 16 years. My grandmother could not do it. She had to get recovered while she was getting her life together. She let a lady raise me, and she did a hell of a job of it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm still here, and I'm still looking good.
Shout out to them beautiful women.
No cap. Shout out to them beautiful women. Shout out to my aunt, too, because when it was hard, I ain't had nowhere to go. She never closed that door. No cap. She had plenty of opportunities, and she still telling me come home. To this day, every telling me come home. Like, where you at? Come home. Like, but.
So that goes right there to say a lot of women play a big influence in your life.
Mm-hmm.
So you look at women very special than the average man.
Average man, than myself. My average man wasn't around for me. But I talked to that man. That man, he looked good. Still respect to that man. It's just that man just ain't around. He wasn't around all my life for me. So he don't play that big father figure for me. But he still get my respect.
So do you have a you know, since you young, and you know, and your story is very, 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 you know, painful. You know, that's
Right.
something that the average person don't go through. How did you, you know, not to be, you know, but how did you, you know, cope with that pain and still come out a great person? You know, you know, your head on your shoulders. You're not out here complaining. Oh, you know, you're not blaming people. How do you stay so strong? Because you can give people advice and maybe talk to people younger than you are, give people advice that's older than you, and you know, let them know how you cope with that. Can you give them a little something on that?
One, I don't want to teach people this, 'cause that ain't good. But I started getting high at a young age, a very young age. Like, I was exposed to drugs I wasn't even supposed to be exposed to at a young age. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't even supposed to be around. Like, kids supposed to be either playing games or outside with their friends, coming home before the street light, eating dinner, getting in the shower, going to, that wasn't average life for me. Like, I'm sitting there watching people bag up weed and this pills and all types of shit on the table. Yo, what's that? Get up out of here, little bro. After a while, you ain't no more get up out of here. You get adapted to that situation, so now you become that situation. Now you either selling it or you abusing it. And I was one of them that selling it wasn't going too far for me. Cause why? I was around a lot of white people, so you going to a white school. For me, that's they hip to that. They expecting that. They waiting for you to fuck up out there. Like, they want you to sell drugs and shit out there. So me, I don't want to do that. Like, let me try something else. So I start smoking. I'm like, damn, I like this feeling. You feel me? But it ain't last a long time. You feel me? So there go the codeine. Like, now I'm sipping lean at a young age. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm stealing from my brother lean. Like, running with my little bands, mad weed, sipping lean, smoking on the porch. High as hell in the hallway. Like, then after that don't kick in. Now we popping Xans and E's and Percocets and Oxys and all types of shit. Now we feel me? We still trying to fight them demons, but them shit still here. Like, so me, I started doing. I started having sex at a young age with women. Like, you feel me? Like different women.
How old was you?
I was probably like, I probably started getting my real piece of ass. I was like 16, but I was playing with pussy when I was like 13. For me, so.
Yeah, I was young.
Right, it's young. Like I'm young at it. I'm going hard too. Like I'm trying. You feel me? Like I'm trying to get up in there. Like, but boom, that's another thing. Then I started fighting up with my peoples. Like I'm getting kicked out. It was like a year where I ain't had nowhere to go, bro. Like I ain't had nothing, bro. Like, and that's where my man's Chip came in. Like I ain't had nothing, bro. Like me and Chip, and he ain't had nothing. So with 0 plus 0 equals 0, right? We made that shit equal 1 together, us. That's no cat. Like it's gonna always be that. Like that's why I love that man. Like that man made something happen for me. It was one night we ain't had nothing. We in the car, nowhere to go, nowhere to sleep, nothing to eat. I had last $10 to my name. I'm like, cause what you wanna do with this $10? You wanna smoke? You wanna eat? That man said, man, listen, cuz let's get high, cuz I'm gonna go to Wawa and I'm gonna steal everything that we need. That man came back to the car with everything we need. God was blessed. Next day, I got a phone call. Came up, we was good after that. But for me, like shit like that, like my advice for people would be like, you need a +1, whether it's a female or male. You need somebody that you can always talk to. You can always let something out. Cause whether you want to talk to them or not, sometimes you gotta talk to somebody. Cause whether they listen or not, like that shit hurt. Cause like it's a lot of shit to this day. Cause I catch myself talking to myself or to my girl, like, yo, like this shit ain't right. Like I wake up middle of the night, like I can't sleep, like shit on my mom, like you know what I'm saying. But she there to listen, so sometimes that shit help. Like you feel me, a little marijuana, you feel me, that shit help. A little Mary Jane, you feel me. Like,
so now about because you touched on something that was very very important, where you're gonna have a lot of youngins that look up to you, that's out there that listen to your music right now, and that's not, what type of direction
stay in
as
school.
you trying to be a leader?
Stay in school, because I wish I stayed in school. I graduated, don't get that fucked up. I got my high school diploma. Half of my homies they didn't even make it they freshman year. Put it like that. You know what I'm saying?
But what about
like,
stay in school, but what about the drugs part?
Drugs
Let's touch on that,
don't.
on how you overcame that and how you got, because that's important. We can't skip over that, because you was a person that was trapped. Right. So it's a lot of people that still trapped.
I looked at my surroundings.
So
and I was like, I can't do this shit no more. Like I can't
So that's how you got out of it.
Right, like you know what I'm saying? I like things. You know what I'm saying? Like I like to look good. You know what I'm saying? Like trust me, I like things. Like for example, like look.
What millionaire you know pop pills?
Say it again.
What millionaire you know pop pills?
Exactly.
Right.
So that's so.
It's like,
so then you woke up. So how long you was in that dark stage?
For a bad long time. That's sad to say, but it's not, because it's life. You know what I'm saying? But it was a bad long time. But I overcame that shit, because it was like, I got family. I got youngins under me. You know what I'm saying? Like, they my cousins, but I treat them like sisters and brothers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Free little kid too. He hard-headed, but that's just the person he is. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have to overcome that challenge himself. Like, you can't teach no man how to be a man if he don't want to be taught, but he gonna have to teach himself. But for my sisters, hell no. Like, I couldn't keep coming in the crib high as hell like that. Like,
so that's what made you change.
Right. Like, I couldn't keep falling up the steps, smelling bad, looking bad, clothes half off my ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, and my aunt telling me, oh, you look bad, you need to do something with yourself. You know, that's the worst thing, when a person that's doing good and you under their roof telling you need to get your life together, or you need to do better, or you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit. And then it's coming from somebody that love you, or right, you know what I'm saying? That shit hit different. Like, that shit, like, each day she was saying that shit, like, I'm skipping past, you high, you don't want to hear that shit. Like, cuz, go ahead. You sitting there at nighttime with nothing, little funky ass $40, $50, you think you getting by each day. Like, that ain't nothing. Like, that shit ain't nothing. I gotta get better. Like, I need to do better. Like, I gotta do better, bro. Like, no cap for myself, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for myself, like.
So, since you came out this situation, how the great, tell them how the wonderful things been coming to you since, you know, you been overcome your situation. Share with the people the positive since you stopped doing what you've been doing.
I had a great 2018 to 2020 to the pandemic. Let me say that. But the pandemic ain't slow us down. We still did our thing. You feel me?
Thank God everybody safe from the COVID.
Thank God.
Everybody family was good.
Keep your mask. Keep your mask
good.
with
That's
me. You know what I'm
good.
saying?
You know?
You feel me? I was with Big Bass all the time. You heard? He always made sure I kept a mask until you heard. So, you feel me? But, you feel me? Like, my music, one thing about me, I'm low-key with everything. Like, you probably won't even know I did a song yesterday type vibe. Like, you feel me? That's just the person I am. Like, I was taught that everybody don't need to know what you do. And then it took me a long time to understand, like everybody don't need to know what I'm doing. Like, you feel me? And then I start going hard with my shit. Like, hard. Like, I'm talking about, like, I was working, I'm taking my checks every 2 weeks, and I'm going to LIL UZI, and I'm in there every other week. Or every
So you was
other
working?
day. Right.
So you wasn't out there, you know what I mean, doing what, you know what I mean, trying to get locked up, be a person that's trying to risk their life.
Nah.
You was doing the right thing.
I ain't trying. I ain't no dumbass nigga.
There you go.
That's the difference between a dumbass nigga and a smart ass nigga.
So
you ain't got to be a smart ass nigga, but you can be a smart ass nigga.
You was putting yourself in the being the boss.
I ain't about to be no dumbass nigga. Just be standing on the corner all day doing nothing. Nah, fuck it. I'm gonna go put my ass some applications in. I'm gonna go get me a job. I'm gonna bring my ass back to the block. Fly yourself, cooling with my niggas. Fuck it. Simple.
Alive, home, what's your family?
Alive, home, money in my pocket, looking good,
Taking
smelling
care of
good.
family.
Still got the hoes, still, you know what I'm saying? Simple. But I wasn't no dumbass nigga. Still to this day, ain't no dumbass nigga. I won't be no dumbass nigga. I gotta hustle. I always gotta keep some money. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so how many songs you feel like, and how many videos you feel like need to be completed for the beginning of 2021? How you stepping in?
2021, I'm gonna give y'all a real project. Like, I don't think, like, I work with half of my local artists. Like, it's a lot of local artists that I always be like, yeah, we gotta work with. I think this time, like, I wanna work with a lot of locals, cause that's the only way we gonna get on for real. No bullshit. We stick together.
So you about
like,
teamwork in your town?
Like, I go to other towns and I be watching, I be spectating. They work together, like, they support each other, whether it's New York, whether it's Florida, whether it's Atlanta, whether it's LA, whether it's Memphis. Like, them motherfuckers stick together. Like, that's what it's about. It's teamwork make dream work. You gotta be the dream work. Like,
so,
and I ain't just talking about my niggas, cause everybody think, oh yeah, he about to go back doing something about niggas. Nah, I'm talking about other niggas, like, from different hoods.
So how about you give them a little preview of your music and you know what I'm saying? Let them know what you're about. You know what I'm saying? Is that cool?
That's cool, for sure.
Kvng Urkel, you already know I'm coming, nigga. Big 30 to the 5. You already know, man. Do the bag. Let's go. He said it's up and stop. We turn our op to runs. Like football, that nigga get punt. Backwoods, we rollin' up skunk. I bet you gon' fuck for a pit. Ooh, I'm in the club with my stick. Ooh, run up on me, let it rip. Red dots, they aim at your lip. I keep designing down on my fabric. Drugs came in through the package. We was broken, had to have it. Dirty money out the mattress. I made the name of my music. My diamonds, they dancing exclusive. These niggas, they mad cause I do it. Yeah, bitch, she did thinking she like it, she chew it. Nah, that bitch is a eater. She gonna fuck for a visa. She gonna dance for new freezers. Niggas, they mad, they can't be us. Boy, better watch how you speaking. My boys teach lessons, no reasons. Niggas, they mad, we eating. Pull up my slime, we say slash. I never used to grip it on my backpack. And all you niggas fool in a cap. I wanted money and I turned it into high stacks. And they said I wasn't never gonna make it. Niggas should've never had to chase it. Remember we been trapping out the list. Build dirt bad entertainment. We up now. See, I'm in the field for a touchdown. And my grandma, I bought her a bus down. With this money, we run that shit up now. So we gon' get money regardless. All my brothers go dumb, they retarded. I'm a young and I'm just getting started. When no coupe, I pull up, then I park it. Shit is real. I was broke, I was gripping my steel. Every day I get higher for pills. 30 beside me, run up, you get killed. These niggas is selling they soul for a deal. I promise my mama I'ma make me a meal. I do not want me a pin for a deal. I'm tryna buy me a house on the hill. Oh my God, me did VVS icy, but that bitch make a movie.
Alright. So, let's talk about those 2 songs right there. They was fire, man. Like, you know, where can you find them songs? Like, where did the first song, let's talk about it, who produced it? What made you come up with the idea of the hook and the song? Let's talk about the first song. What's the name of the first song we played?
That's Kvng Urkel ATI freestyle. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's me, Chip, for day. We on the road to Atlanta. I'm like, yo, I gotta do a song out there ASAP. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm eager. Like, I'm anxious. I'm out there.
Yo, oh my God, bro. We gotta
Like, I'm like, yo, we out there. I gotta do a song. I'm anxious to do a song for me. Point me, period. I gets out there. I gets to Marietta. That's for my boy Nels, Eve, do the Earl. You know what I'm saying? That's for the gang guys, for the mob guys. I gets out there, niggas. I'm like, yo, Earl, like, lock me in, like, yeah, come on. My whole time riding to there, my boy Stutter dropped that hard ass freestyle. Boom. I'm like, damn, this beat fire. I'm gonna ride this shit. I'm on it. No if it's it's Atlanta. Do the song.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. I ain't even gonna cat. It took me like the whole ride. I'm thinking like, how am I gonna do this? I'm gonna make it a song. I'm gonna really rap. I'm gonna really freestyle. I'm like, nah. I'm not with my boy Pit Wave. We gonna punch in. We just do the punch wave. You know what I'm saying? Like the little, you know, like the little punch in raps. Like the little, you know what I'm saying? Like how I can explain it? Like rappers like Zan-Man and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? How they rap and shit. So let me try that. It ain't know my style, but fuck it. Let me hop on that type of wave. Take me 5 minutes. Boom. He say it's up and stuck. Ooh, we turn that op to runts. Like football, that nigga get punt. Backwoods, people rolling up skunk. I bet she gon' fall for a pick. Ooh, I'm in the cup of my stick. Ooh, run up on me, let it rip. Red dots aiming at this lip. I'm like, yeah, we just gonna keep going from there. Like, feel me?
Fire.
Boom, 5 minutes. My boy Erlen Pitt do they job, they magic. Shout out to them boys, man. I'm telling you, them boys crazy on that pad.
Who that be?
Don't play with them. Erlen Pitt, man. Them boys crazy. Don't play with them. They not one of them. Don't play with them. You know what I'm saying? Boy, Chip, before they heard that, they like, nah, stop playing. We go to the gas station. I'm like, yo, record this. We gonna do a vid right here. Off the phone. Off the phone? Yeah, off the phone. Like, we off the phone. Boom. Edit up. Drop on Instagram. I didn't think it was gonna drop like that. For me, 1K views like that. Yeah, we gonna drop the full vid on the book. Got like 10K first week. I'm like, yeah, bet. Fucking with it. Shout out to the hood. Feel me? To my little A fan base. Feel me?
Okay, so what about the next song? How did that come to life?
Slime Slap. Like, that's different. Like, you feel me? Like, pull up with my slime, we say slap. Never leave the crib without my pap. And all you niggas fool and they cap. I want their money and I turned it into high stacks. And they said I was never gonna make it. Nigga shit, I never had to change it. Nigga shit, we trapping out the basement. Build their back entertainment. We up now. See, I'm in the field for a touchdown. And my grandma, I brought her a bust down. With this money, we run that shit up now. Till that we gon' get money regardless. And my brothers go dumb, they retarded. I'm a young and I'm just getting started. Brand new coupe, I pull up and I park it. Like, what? Like it's like, you feel me? You feel that? Like, shit is real. I was broke, I was gripping my steel. Every day I get higher for pill. 13% me run up, you get killed. Like, you feel me? Like, I was broke. We was running our poles. You know how it is, man. You got real poles, you got fake poles. You finesse them, you trade them, you buy them, you steal them. It's all types of shit. Like, it was real. I was broke, I was gripping my steel. Every day I get higher for pills. It's not cool, but I do. Like, you feel me? You feel me? Fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
So that's how that song came about.
Right. Like,
so,
you feel me? But
wow. So, okay. So, and where can they find them songs at, man?
Apple Music,
let them know.
Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud.
And who they go look for? Tell them how to spell the name.
Kvng Urkel.
Say it again, because I was talking over you.
Kvng Urkel. Kvng Urkel.
At what? You know, you want to put your at?
Put the at. That's Kvng Urkel. 2 underscores on Instagram. You want to laugh and shit? I had the book Kvng Urkel, but that ain't the vibe. Like, don't at me on there. Just straight business. Instagram. Catch me on Instagram. Hit my email. For me, you want to work? Yeah, hit my manager. Feel me? That's Bingham Bass _1. Feel me? Other than that, though, yeah.
All right, so for 2021 and going out of 20, like, you know, what is your goals? What is, you know, what do we like to accomplish? You know,
Like, I'm at like 3K on Instagram right now. You feel me? So I want to get more popular. I'm gonna drop more music. I want to get my face out there with more vids, and I want like I want to collaborate with all artists. Not even just artists, fashion. 'Cause, you know, I like to dress. You know what I'm saying? And niggas got acting skits and you want to do that. If you do that, you know what I'm saying? Gotta be funny though. Cause I ain't trying nobody crying or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I want to laugh and shit.
I like that.
But yeah, let's do it. It's
So-
all about money. Let's get money.
So your goals for 2021 is, you know, to work with other artists and accomplish these things. So what are you going to do to go after them goals?
Get that bag. The bag's the number one thing. You can't do nothing without that bag. Like, 'cause you can't show up to nothing without that bag. Like, I can't stress that enough. Like, the bag is number one. Like, you feel me? So we all about getting the bag right. Then after that, we going right at them. Straight right at them.
So are you dropping the album for 2021
I'm about to drop something in a couple weeks.
in a couple weeks?
Yeah, Big Tipper.
Let them know who Big Tipper is.
Big Tipper, like,
Is that an alter ego? Is that like you know,
like, you know how
a
you
song?
got, like, that's another me. Like, Big Tipper, he can't hear nobody. Like, he's just him. Like, I like Big Tipper because he a dripper. He like to drip. Women, of course. Fashion. He be fried. He chill. He lay low. Get his money. He be flashy, classy. You know what I'm saying? That's little vibes. Like, that's the vibe right there. He don't do too much. He don't say too much. When his presence is a presence. Like, that's Big Tipper. Like, everybody around him getting money. Everybody around him look good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no hatred over there. That's Big Tipper. Like, you know what I'm saying? But boom. That's about the album. That's the EP. I ain't gonna say how many songs. I think I'm working like 5 songs. Like,
Okay. Okay.
It's different. Big Tip is different. And it's like no auto too. It's like two, 3 songs, no auto. Like, feel me? So you know Big Tip is different. When you get no auto, it's different.
So do you want to leave a legacy before you leave?
That's a good question. You know, I never got asked or thought about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be honest, like I don't need to be that big, bro. Like, I just want that bag. Like, it ain't even about, like, I don't need all that camera shit, bro. Like, all that shit look good and shit. That shit
That
ain't
comes
all that
with
shit.
it.
You right, but I don't need all that shit, bro. I just want all the money, cause, but all that, you feel me? Like, but it's a lot of shit that come with the money. I just want money where I can take care of my family and take care of my priorities and my responsibilities. You feel me? And change my city, cause 13, I get money, Big 13 gonna look like something. I'm telling y'all that right now. Like, we gonna turn that shit out. Like, we gonna make sure that shit look like Buckhead, Atlanta. Like, facts. Like, we gonna make sure the city look like Buckhead. Like, you know how they keep trying to make this shit look like LA? Now we gonna make this shit like Buckhead, where they wanna come here, stay here, shop here, eat here. You know what I'm saying? Spend their money here. Like, it ain't shit out here. Like, you just step out the car right now, you wouldn't even want. You know what I'm saying? Like, so nah, we gonna turn this shit up. Like, little Miami type vibe. Big. That's what I want to do. I don't need to be all big. I don't need no legacy.
So are you very ambitious right now? Do you have a lot of ambition with you right now?
Yeah. That's no. 2021 gonna be different. Real different. Real different. Go get my boy Chip tape too. He just dropped a couple weeks ago. Go get that. He was find him on SoundCloud, Chip Skylark. You feel me? Go get that. Run that up. Oh yeah. Go get Hate Me Now 3. Pit just dropped too. So go get that. Pit Scott. You can find that. Oh yeah, I think Shy
Any
just
more
dropped
shout
too.
outs?
I think Shy just dropped that little 5 Summers joint. Go get that. Run that up too. Yeah. That little Pink Dolphin joint was hard. Just listened to that the other day. Run that up. There's no big tip in a couple weeks though. November, them Scorpios, boy.
So any more shout outs you like to give out, man?
Yeah, I'm about to give a shout out to my crew, multimusicmoguls. You feel me? I'm about to drop my tape on there. They're at Apple Music, but the difference between them and Apple Music, you get paid for my. You saying like if you the 1,000th person, listen to this, cause I don't want y'all to get confused. So y'all don't want y'all DM me on Instagram on my son why you scamming me out your money, cause I don't. You feel me? We ain't doing that. If you are the 1,000th person to purchase my tape, you get $1,000. If you are the 10,000th person, you get $10,000. You feel me? You listening? I'm gonna say it again, because like I said, you are not about to Instagram me, DM me, talking about my scam, you out your money. If you are the 1,000th person to purchase my EP, you get $1,000. If you are the 10,000th person, you get $10,000. You hear me? That. So listen, there's the difference between them and Apple Music. You get paid for liking your own artists. Like what? Cuz listen, check me out. You get paid to listen and like your own artists. Like you can't go wrong with that. Like you feel me? And for artists, you get to drop your music, bring your streams up, get that bag, get platforms, get screens, go up, and still do your thing. And still drop on Apple Music and get paid. So it was like, come on, cuz like you can't beat it. You feel me? So 2021, that's the wave, that's the website, that's going up. Do it now. Don't think right when we drop, but you do now, you feel me? I appreciate it. But let's go up, you feel me? That's my shout out. And yeah, shout out to Big 30, 830, you know what we doing. Hey, vote for Dude Black for that president. Man.
Damn, VG, you made this.
You get hectic every day. Hella sirens, mama's crying, seeing pain. Cause in my city, kids is dying every day. I know some homies younger than me in that graveyard. Cause in my city, you get hectic every day. These kids is hopping off the porch and sorting trays now. It seem like bodies always dropping by the day. Cause in them trenches we was born and we was raised. Me in my city, you get hectic every day. It's hella sirens, mama's crying, seeing pain. Cause in my city, kids is dying every day. I know some homies younger than me in that graveyard. Yeah, in my city, you get hectic every day.
On my block, they really dying. Know you heard of my town. At the fair, right there, murder merry-go-round. Bloody shoes, bloody clothes, mess my eyes up, nigga. So if I live to see tomorrow, then that's good luck, nigga. And the type of life I live, nobody wants to die, everyone wants to kill. I can't trust my peers, pain hurts my ears, money it wipes the tears. Lost all Viking years, I just wanna be free, not locked in jail, living, not locked in hell. God, please pause my death, cause I don't